Yes, Ramzey.
Yeah, it's a good move.
I hated school. I never used to, I was really bad at learning. If you're not smart in school, you feel like, you're dumb. I was never engaged in it, never used to love any part of it. My dad was this amazing entrepreneur, was in the food service business. Him supporting me to go buy my first cafe when I was 17 or 18, and I was very spoiled back then. But unfortunately one day the GFC hit, and everything that he built over the 20, 30 years that he was here building lost in 7 years. I think it was an amazing reality check for me to understand what it feels like to have nothing. Definitely it created fire, and then him passing away created even more fire, For me it's about honouring what he's kind of done.
He's a visionary like my dad was, also mad like my dad was, but he has passion and fire that not a lot of people have.
My view of Ramzey is he's a visionary. His ideas always seem to work out. He's so good at seeing something that might be possible that no one else thinks is possible.
He's just relentless. He is intensely focused.
He's always striving to do better. He gives me so much strength to support myself because I see what he does.
He's the hospitality equivalent of Willy Wonka, and no idea is too crazy.
He lets us come up with anything. Let your imagination run wild.
His ability to understand how others would want to feel and to create an experience out of that.
A lot of things I ask my people is, okay, tell me about a memory or a time in place where you had a Mother's Day or had a Father's Day or had some amazing experience with your family that you would like to recreate again.
I was thinking of when was the best time I spent with my mum, and a couple of years ago we were living near Gladesville. Our backyard was backing onto the national park. Me and my mum were walking through this little forest. I just thought, wow, this is pretty awesome, and my mum loved it. She's like, oh, it feels like we're escaping the world. So I was just thinking, how about we transform one of the lanes here into a forest?
You really see Ramzey's inspiration come to life in all the people that are working for him at the grounds. His instinct really does filter down and has a knock-on effect for the rest of the team.
He is great at expressing what he wants and pulling the people that he needs to make it happen.
You think, I'm a really good gardener, and he goes, well, you think you're a good gardener, create this.
He believes in people. He drives you to be the best that you can be.
Ramzey's a steam train. You have to hold on for dear life.
A raging bull, just sort of charging along and sort of leaves a bit of debris in the way, but he also creates a path.
But I think he's also someone who has a lot of empathy.
Busy as he is, he will still sit down and say, are you okay? What's happening at home? You all right?
He has the biggest heart of gold.
I've learnt so much more as a designer from his vision and from his fearlessness to try things.
If I become the best I can become, the business will become the best it can become, and then my people will become the best they can become.